Never let someone else trample on your idea, on your values. So, I know that a lot of you might think that, oh, I'm conforming to society. I am trying to fit in. You been trying to fit in all your life. And I know that, especially if you're coming from like an immigrant family. Uh, you haven't learned English before, and this is your first time in a new environment. So the first thing you learn to do is to conform. You learn to fit into other people's values so that it could benefit you. And for some, that became a habit. I know you still do that. I know you're still trying to conform whether you're going to a new job, or you're trying to go into a new friend group. It is a normal part of society. And no matter what, you still want to try to make yourself stand out. I know deep inside you still want to bring some sort of value to the table that's unique and that's your own. You don't want to be that hellish chicken that's still looking for a way to, oh, how do I contribute to this group? And I don't think I have the exact answer yet. However, here's what I've learned, and here's what you should apply to yourself as well. The first thing is don't be afraid to speak up. This might sound really cliche. I know you heard this multiple times from school, from like just random teacher. Don't be afraid to speak up. Nobody really tell you what it means to speak up. So don't assume, oh, just speak whatever's on your mind. Speaking whatever is on your mind might help. However, it is super detrimental if you say the wrong thing before you think. Always think before you speak. And this is something that I know you struggle with. Because look, personally, I sometimes don't even think before I speak. And that changes a lot of situation where, oh, I have to say, I have to mend this, mend that. But by not being afraid to speak up, you are eventually going to have to cross some line. So always speak your mind and don't be afraid to bump into some people. Because that's gonna happen eventually, no matter what. And you'll learn as you go, no matter how careful you are, you'll learn as you go, oh, I should say this to that person, I should avoid this, that. You'll learn. And my advice is that, like I said, just think first to speak. It will help you have a smoother journey along the way. Even take the small pause, like 2 to 3 second pause to make sure, oh, is this really something that I want to say? Really is, it's really is just that. And this has helped me a lot because now, once I'm in a group, I can go and speak to people clearly and express my thought however I like. And that brings its own unique value to the group. So I know this is something you struggle with. So first step is just try to speak your mind. And my tip to that is think a little bit before you speak. Just take a little pause. Take a pause for 2 to 3 seconds before you speak. And we're all human. We can't avoid saying something that might offend other people. That's that's just how it is. So just try, but be careful when trying. That's all there is to it. And that's the first part. Second part, something that I want you to kind of learn as you try to conform to these groups is that you ask, what values do I bring to the group compared to, oh, what values do the group give me? Or what value should I fit in with? Because, sure, it might be really easy to just all to conform with the group values, but if that group value really doesn't benefit you, there's really isn't a point. So ask yourself, what value do I bring to a group, and what value does the group give me back? It's always a trade relationship here. If you think, oh, I can't bring any values to a group, but that group is surely helpful, conform where you want. If you think, oh, I can bring something into the group, and the group can give something back to me, great. Because that's when you started becoming one of like the important people in the group. Say you're the one um, giving the idea. Say you're the one planning the trip. Say you're the one who initiate activities, something like that. Those are that you give in, and with that, the group benefit from it. You start becoming important figures inside that group. So think about it before you try to just blindly just go in and just glazing everyone else in that group. Try it. Try to bring something of your own because that would change how they look at you in the group, and that would change how more accepting people in that group is. Pretty cool, yeah? And the other scenario you should probably look at if that group doesn't benefit you at all and it completely conflict with your values, don't join that group. It's pretty simple. So this is something that is quite important, and there are many key principles that kind of make this happen, kind of bring this in. Um, but I won't get to that in this video. So just think about the two things that I said, and maybe it will help you someday. So take this to heart. But I'm pretty sure that's all for today's video. Other than that, later.